Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's finale has definitively changed how James T. Kirk and Spock's friendship truly began. Directed by Maya Vervelo and written by Dana Horgan and Davy Perez, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 10, New Life and New Civilizations saw Lieutenant Spock, Ethan Peck, mind meld with Lieutenant Commander James T. Kirk, Paul Wesley. In Star Trek's Prime Universe canon, Kirk and Spock were first introduced by Ensign Nyota Uhura, Celia Rose Gooding, in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 2, Episode 6, Lost in Translation. Spock and Kirk may have made a positive impression on each other, but neither would have called the other friend. Spock played a pivotal role in helping acting Captain Kirk regain his command self-confidence in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 6, The Saylat Who Ate Its Tail. Spock already saw greatness in Kirk, and the Vulcan science officer simply gave James the boost he needed to lead the USS Farragut to rescue the Starship Enterprise. However, Kirk and Spock's eternal friendship really begins in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's finale, in an unexpected way that redefines their brotherly bond. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds mind meld retcons Kirk and Spock's friendship. Spock smiling. Lieutenant Spock suggests a mind meld with Lieutenant Commander James T. Kirk in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's finale. The Vulcan psychic bond was a solution to the problem of the USS Enterprise and Farragut coordinating exact phaser fire to help Captain Christopher Pike, Anson Mount, and Captain Marie Battelle, Melanie Scrofano, on Skygowan. After their minds and thoughts became one, Kirk and Spock perfectly executed their otherwise impossible phaser maneuver. It was a feat of intimate coordination that left the bridge crew of the Starship Enterprise marveling how Spock and Kirk acted in synchronicity. Kirk and Spock's mind meld has another ramification, however. It means their unspoken bond was forged by their mental union, as they learned intimate details and gained a unique understanding of each other. Spock learned of Kirk's questionable behavior on Orion's moon, and James discovered the Vulcans' dance lessons with a horrified and embarrassed Lieutenant Lauren Noonien Singh, Christina Chong, who is also attracted to Kirk. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds' new context for Kirk and Spock's friendship is an origin point for every sacrifice, every brotherly moment, and becomes the basis of the unbreakable loyalty between the future captain of the Enterprise and his Vulcan first officer. Strange New Worlds retcons Kirk and Spock's first ever Star Trek appearance together. Kirk and Spock Star Trek TOS 3D Chess. Although it wasn't the first episode of Star Trek, the original series to air on NBC as intended, technically, Captain Kirk, William Shatner, and Mr. Spock's, Leonard Nimoy, first appearance together is in Star Trek's second pilot episode, Where No Man Has Gone Before. Audiences' intended first glimpse at Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock was the duo playing 3D chess. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's finale changes the context of Where No Man Has Gone Before, given Kirk and Spock's mind meld and their shared victory on Skygowan. Now, when audiences watch Kirk and Spock's chess match in Where No Man Has Gone Before, it's with the knowledge that Spock knew years prior that Kirk is better than he is at 3D chess. There is now a greater history between the captain of the Enterprise and the Vulcan that determines everything that comes after. Strange New Worlds is setting up Kirk and Spock's USS Enterprise takeover. Spock and Captain Kirk. It's no secret that the future of the Starship Enterprise belongs to Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, although neither knows this yet in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. The planned ending of Strange New Worlds Season 5 will see Kirk take over the Enterprise from Captain Pike, with Spock at Kirk's side. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's finale alludes to this, as Kirk and Spock vow that they will remain friends post-mind meld, and sharing their hopes that they will serve together on a starship one day. Already, they express their intention to be loyal to each other. Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock will be bonded for the next 30 years, through a 5-year mission in Star Trek, the original series and 6 Star Trek movies that span another couple of decades, with their last known time together in 2293 during Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. However, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds executive producers and co-showrunners Akiva Goldsman and Henry Alonso Myers also hope to create Star Trek: Year One, a spin-off about Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock's first year in command of the USS Enterprise. The redefinition of how Kirk and Spock's friendship truly begins in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's finale sets the stage for that possible spin-off, as well as everything to come in Star Trek, the original series and after.